YouTube! Dunkel Productions in the house. We got a good one today. Dunkel to my right. Jake Mueller here, obviously. We got a big game. Obviously, I'm rocking the Keem Hicks jersey. We got Brett Dunkel here in the Justin Fields jersey. Thank you to everybody else that got to do that. Pretty stellar. First time. OH. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So this should be a good one. We got a lot of cool, new, exciting things that we got to get into. Obviously, welcome to the Dunkel Production Podcast. Was this our third? This is our third Sunday show?
Second this year,
third Sunday show or whatever. Here we go. We got some pretty cool guests. We got Zach.
Yeah.
We got Oaks.
Yeah.
We got Big Dunk.
We
Senior.
got special guests.
Special
guest don't even know
with Dunk, Big Dunk. You know,
we don't even know.
We don't know what it's about. So he has a surprise, and then we got a new crew member.
Yep.
So that should be pretty exciting. But let's get right into it. Of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Share it. Family, friends, it's going to be a good one. Like and comment as well on every video. And if you haven't already, do that right now.
Drop a subscription too.
Go.
It's free, bro.
It doesn't cost you. You want to introduce a new guest?
So a man who is currently sitting to the left of me and Jake in the Dunkel basement.
In Studio K. We call that Studio K.
In Studio K.
A man with a thick, luscious beard that knows a thing or two about football. The man who's wearing some Kent Clark glasses. Give it up for Kevin Hine. There we go.
How you doing, guys?
How you doing in Studio K over there, man? How you doing?
Living the dream. I'm glad to be here.
No, thank you for coming on, man. Kevin's gonna be he's gonna be giving us the score. Scores if it does happen, but it won't be during this game. It's gonna be doing some injury reports, fantasy news, all that good stuff, right? Breaking news, all that good stuff there in Studio K. He's going to be joining us a couple of times, giving us some hot takes, giving us some cool stuff, and our new segment that we're actually going to be introducing right now. I don't know if you boys are ready for it, but let's get into it. Our new segment called Hard Hits. This week in the football industry, there's been some pretty hard hits, baby. And if you haven't already seen it on the IG, you should go follow that right now. We got some hard hits, boys. You guys want to get into it?
Let's get into it, Jerry.
All right,
let's do it.
Let's get these bad boys. Here we go. All right, this week, obviously on the hard hits, I got a pretty special one. This one is nasty as hell. Look at this, right up the middle, absolutely demolished. We got Big Boy Graham here in the middle. Hold on, I'm gonna play that again. Look at this. Bam! Sit your ass down. That's what I like to see. That's a hard hit, baby. That's a hard hit. We got the hard hats on today, baby. Let's go. We got Brett. You got a hard hit for me?
Yes, sir, Jay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? My hard hit of the week is look at that. Look at that. Patrick Queen, perfect linebacking skills. Perfect linebacking skills right there. Lowers the shoulder on Darren Waller, sends him back. Patrick Queen, baby, with the hard hit. Now let's toss it to our new member. Kevin.
We got a big hard hit.
How you doing, guys?
You want to explain it? Bam!
I don't even think Juju know what he ate.
Juju, play that again.
I don't even think he.
Hey!
Give
me with the 3 times.
Bam!
Hey, that was this. Hey, hard hits, baby. If you have a hard hit, make sure you submit it. We got the hard hats on. Nugget. Hey! That was this week's hard hits. That's a new segment. If you got a hard hit moment, make sure you share it to us on the IG, baby. All right? Don't go give me some. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's this week's hard hits. We got some big ones, especially in college. College had some pretty crazy ones, especially that Oklahoma interception. I don't know if we all seen that one yet, but the one with the stick 'em. Give me that. Nice to see you. Keep it moving.
I shared that on the IG, so everyone shared it.
That was a nice pick. Not gonna lie, It was right there on the 4-yard line. So that was pretty lit. Not gonna lie, I'm loving it. But that was this week's hard hits. We're gonna get going in with new segments and everything. That was this week's hard hits. Let's get into it. But we got to talk about the Thursday night game. That was actually pretty epic. I was a hater on it. And I thought it was gonna be a pretty bad game, but because of the NFC East, that's a pretty crappy division. But it was a good game.
It was.
It was a nice game.
It was.
Obviously, it was back and forth, just like the Monday night game. Here, I'll let you talk more about it, Dunkel. What we had going on in this game, man.
I mean, Jake, I think you saw the Washington football offense kind of find their rhythm with Taylor Heineke. I think that when you talk about a guy coming in and starting a football game like Heineke did in that super wild card weekend last year against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, when you talk about him and his performance, now you look at him last week, I think Taylor Heineke's ready to run this show, Jake. I really do.
You look calm, cool, and collected.
He looked calm, cool, and collected. Zach Kramer, why do I have a Bears jersey on? Jake last week wore a turnover chain on the show Packers. So I figured I'd return the favor, wear a Bears jersey today. And since all of you guys,
we got to show the jersey. Show the jersey here. Let me get Kevin in. We got to show the jerseys, right?
We got it.
All right, then we can tell you how you got that jersey. All right, so you obviously said you got the Justin Fields on. Rep that. Show that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's see that Fields. Hey, should we start Fields? Comment down below. Should they start Fields? We'll see how that goes.
Yes, sir.
So I got the nice, October edition. Akeem Hicks. Shout out to Kevin Hine for the jersey real quick.
Yeah.
I see it is.
Yeah.
Kevin, what you rocking over there in Studio K? What you rocking? Remember, you're muted though.
One of the greatest running backs of all time, Walter Payton. No argue.
I like the cowboy hat, man. I like that cowboy hat.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Oh, it's a nice jersey. I like that jersey.
Yeah, I do
nice
too.
Jersey.
Walter Payton, one of the greatest running backs out there.
And where would you put him on your list?
Probably top 3.
Kevin, where would you put him?
Top 2.
Okay, who's better than him?
It's debatable.
I got you. Some people are Barry Sanders guys,
But we'll kick it back to Studio K in a few.
All right, we'll see you soon. All right, but talk about your jersey.
But part of it too is, Jake, you and Riley kind of initiated the whole operation of getting me this jersey. A lot of people chipped in on it, So I figured too, just being supportive to the fans, being supportive to all the crew, I think is kind of big time, Jake. I think, when you talk about, Jay coming on here wearing the turnover chain early on, me coming back wearing the Field jersey, it's just kind of fun. It adds a different vibe, different element to it. And I think it's a lot of fun. But Jake,
yes, sir.
I think that this Washington versus Giants game was a lot of fun to watch. I mean, you saw it go down to the wire. I think this shows how competitive the NFC least really is going to be this year, because I think you have Washington, you have Dallas, you have guys that are solid.
Yes, sir.
You do. You have guys that are solid.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Washington's defensive line, man. I mean, Chase Young was running stride for stride with Saquon Barkley. That just shows you how athletic that man is, and how he really goes.
Exactly. You said it probably, the best way possible.
Yep.
The Washington football team has got a defense. We understood that. We just need to know what type of offense they had. Taylor Heineke, he looked like you said, really cool, calm, and collected. He was throwing passes that most, what was his third start? Only his third start, something like that in the NFL, including the playoffs. So, him doing that is pretty impressive by itself. So I'm very impressed by that. The final score of 30-29. I mean, with a controversial ending, obviously, like they all do, but that's fine. The jumping off sides, that was pretty, something different. So it's out of the ordinary. You got a re-kick. Obviously, missed the first kick and sank in on the second one. But no, it's going to be really cool to see Tyler Heineke in the Washington football team. You think they're going to have a chance to win that division against Cowboys?
I think they're winning the division.
You think they're going to win the division? You think so?
Yeah.
Is that what you put down? I thought you were Cowboys.
Nope. Cowboys are making the wild card.
Okay.
They'll be the 7th seed.
Comment. Oh, it's sponsored by Oaks and what is that? Huddles Bar here. I'll put that up there for you. Kramer again with another comment. Hitting us up with the sponsor.
Shout out for Kramer.
Thank you for coming on. Hey, Dad, Kramer, thank you for
the signs actually right up there. It says right up there.
Didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Didn't freaking notice that. Here we go though. You wanna hop right into these games? Oh, last week though. Hold on, we gotta talk about last week though, how
we did.
How poorly I did, how good you did at predicting these games, but this week is gonna be different. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Last week, Dunkel went over 500. He got 9 and 7s. All right. That's pretty
solid week. And I got my upset of the week correct in the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's 2 points. Good for you. 16 games. You got over 500. That's pretty nice. Me, on the other hand, I look like the Bears record, 5-11.
Yep.
Yeah, I went 5-11. You thought that was funny? We got the live audience here, and he thinks it's pretty funny. Studio K. But we'll get into that. But I say we get right into these games. We got the 12 o'clock games, 3:25 games, and then the Sunday and Monday night game. So we'll hop into it.
Yeah, let's hop into it. And make sure if you guys are watching this, shoot it out. Send a picture. Say what's up to everybody. You know what I mean? It's about having fun, having a good time. I know some family members are going to be popping in throughout the day. I heard Russ Mueller might be watching the boys this morning.
I think hey, Dad, hey, Mom. Here, you want to say hi to anybody? Big guy, you want to say hi to anybody?
I like it.
I'd like to shout out my mom. I know she's watching today.
What he just said was, "Hey, Mom, I miss you, love you." You're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, now I'm all right.
I think they urged you to this mic, honestly. So that's pretty cool. But hey, while I have you on here in studio, okay, my man. We got this game, Raiders versus Steelers. How you feeling? I know you're number one, but how you feeling about this game?
I got the Raiders taking over the Steelers for today's game. Yeah, they look really good against the Ravens. So you never know. I really think the Steelers are overrated in general, though.
Do you like Derek Carr's up QB? We're looking at this game right now on the big 80-incher.
Derek Carr is above average to me.
Yeah.
So yes.
How about that tight end there down low in Las Vegas? Juan?
He's a beast. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's really good.
Top 3 tight end?
I'd say so. I wouldn't say top 3. I'd say top 5.
No, for me it's like Gronk. Who else we got there? Kelsey. I like Kelsey. Zach Ertz. I feel like he's kind of underrated out there in Philly. He doesn't have much going on for him. Jalen Hurts and whatnot. I think there's some above. People are a little too high on them. But do you have a score prediction for this one, big man?
I got the Raiders going up 24-14.
24-14 with the Raiders. You think they're going to fly out all the way to Pittsburgh and get that dub?
Yes.
All right, respectable decision. I like it. We'll have Kevin back on in a quick sec for one of another score prediction, whatnot. Also, he's going to be giving us the injury report, breaking news, fantasy alerts for you fantasy lovers, gamble lovers. So we'll get that going on that. We'll get right back to you, big boy. And, I don't know where you keep getting these props from, though.
I like it. I like it. Adds a different dimension.
I'm looking over there and I can't see any, so it's weird.
All right. Kevin, we'll check back you in a little bit and over in the studio, okay?
So now we got the 49ers versus Eagles. 49ers got to fly all the way up.
Wait. Did you make your prediction for that game?
Did you make yours?
No.
We're too busy thinking about Kevin, man. We got to think about ourselves, I think. This guy over here. No, here, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go first, Jake.
A lot of people are hating on the Steelers.
Yeah.
As they should. Oh, you didn't see that one coming, did you? They should be hating on these Steelers.
I mean, I don't know, Jake. I picked them to beat the Bills last weekend. Your boy Dunk was right, man. Your boy Dunk was right.
I don't think I was right.
No, you picked the Bills.
I did pick the Bills.
Pretty convincingly, I believe.
I like this Raiders team. I like them. They're exciting. They're young. They're, fast. Oh, dude, it's not 5 o'clock. Dude, he's drinking. It's not even 5
San Pellegrino, baby.
Could sponsor that stuff. You said sing. The whole thing at the Raiders over Steelers 31-27. Interesting comment.
So, Jake, who do you like today, man?
I'm trying. Everybody keeps cutting me off. Let me just speak, and then you'll know. Okay. This week I'm not going 5-11. If you think I'm going to ever get a losing record in these picks, you are over your dead body. We're going Raiders here. They're going to fly all the way out to Pittsburgh. They're coming from Las Vegas from a nice gamble on Saturday to Sunday morning. They're going to whoop some ass. That's simple as that. Raiders are going to come out there, and I think Ben Roethlisberger is going to throw interception. I think the cornerbacks on the Raiders are going to lock up this good wide receiver crew.
Yeah.
Like guys like Claypool, Juju, who we saw Juju get rocked, by the way, in hard hits.
Hard hits.
I like Raiders. I think it was
Kiko Alonso, right?
Something like that.
Or Milano. Okay. No, Milano from the Bills. Yeah, it was Milano.
Whatever. He got rocked. But I'm going here with the Raiders. 31-27. That's in the ballpark. I'm thinking more of maybe like a 27-24 prediction for me. I'm going Raiders 27-24. B-Dunk, who you got?
Raiders 27-24. Jake, man, so last week, those are my 2 upset picks of the week. The Raiders and the Steelers were both my upset picks. I believe you had the Raiders as well, but did not have the Steelers. You know what, man?
I don't even know.
Deuce, one of the 100 Knob boys, Spencer Schick, if you're watching, shout out. He picked Derek Carr to win MVP, Jake. He picked Derek Carr to win MVP.
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out Susan Mill.
Hey,
Shout out
Mom.
Susan. What's up, Susan? How you doing? Bear Don, whatever, you know.
Oh hell yeah! I know they got the whole fan base.
Yeah, they excited, you know, Bears game today. But Jake, here's the thing, man. I think what this game really comes down to is I think Pittsburgh at home. I think at the Heinz Field in front of the Pittsburgh fans. You know, I've actually been to that stadium, toured that stadium. It's a beautiful stadium. It really is.
I've been only to the Cowboys, Soldier Field.
Yeah.
And Dad, I don't know what other ones we've been to, but Indianapolis. I've been in that. That's a nice stadium.
I've been to Indy as well. Yeah, that's a great stadium.
I think I like it better than the Cowboys stadium.
I actually do too.
That's besides the point. That's
besides the point.
Sorry.
But Pittsburgh, I think being at home today, I think plays into them winning this game. I think Jake expects some points. When you talk about, you know, Derek Carr and Big Ben, I expect them to throw a lot of yards today, a lot of touchdowns. Probably. And this is actually my bold prediction game. One of my bold predictions here. Bold take here. I think Chase Claypool has over 100 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns today for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Big Ben Roethlisberger about to find him, man. And I like Pittsburgh 31-26. Kind of similar to what Kramer was saying, but I like Pittsburgh today to get it done and improve to 2-0.
Cool stuff. All right. So you have Steelers?
Yep.
I have Raiders?
Yep.
Kevin, you had Raiders too, right?
Yeah, 24-14.
All right. So now we got our next game here. Like I already spoiled it. It's 49ers versus Eagles. As I already said, you know, Bay Area. Got to fly all the way out to Philly. You know, you're a big guy on that. You're the advocate. If you fly coast to coast, pick against it.
I'm picking the Eagles.
Damn,
+3 today. They are my upset of the week on Hot or Not, the new series that we've been referencing. As my upset pick of the week, Cooper asked me who I'm thinking. I said I'm thinking the Eagles.
Why?
And I'm going with the Eagles. Because you saw that offense last week. Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Miles Sanders. Them boys were buzzing. Jake, the Detroit Lions put up 33 points. 33 points against that San Francisco defense, Jake. 33 points.
And they're talking about right now, it's going to be nice 77 degrees there, 39 humidity, a little bit of wind, obviously.
And, Jake, here's the thing.
Talk to me.
The Eagles are going to get it done, man.
Shut
up. If the
Lions
can put up 33, I expect the Eagles to put up about that same number. I like the Eagles 34-27 today, baby. Upset, lock it in, hammer it down, baby. Let's go.
We need to get something for when we do a hot take or when we do that. Like we got like flash lights or something. See, that's how it is behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. That's actually kind of cool. That's kind of lit. Don't go. I don't know what you're on right now. 49ers, that's a talented team. No, you had your chance. You had your chance. All right. I don't know what you're on. Look at Jalen Hurts. That's an ugly mustard yellow suit for an ugly quarterback. That's not a quarterback, man. I think the 49ers are going to fly out there to Philly. They're going to win this football game. They're going to get a couple Philly cheesesteaks, go back home, and they're going to rock next week. Simple as this. Jimmy Garoppolo is your starting quarterback. Don't get Trey Lance in there. They'll probably do a couple. They'll do a couple plays with them, a couple running plays. Trey Lance might have 10 yards, 20 yards, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I just think with Jimmy Garoppolo, you got George Kittle, who I forgot is one of the better tight ends in the league. I forgot about because he's underrated. I feel he's underrated because of all that's going on. You got George Kittle. You got a quick wide receiver core too. Not to mention quick wide receiver core.
Yeah.
And the defense got a Bosa brother. So you know what that means. I'm liking 49ers. You know, understandable. You got to go. They're going. You know,
coast to
coast. Obviously. But I don't know, man. I think the 49ers are going to pull this one out. I think they're a more talented, well-coached football team that is prepared for this element that they're going to have to take on. I'm in love with it. But did you give your score prediction?
Yep, 34-27.
34-27 for Donkey. For me, 49ers, I think this is going to be a 10-point game. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to go with 26-16. 49ers, they get it done. They're going to come out victorious. Let's get right into this next game. I'm going to get hit with the Broncos versus Jaguars. Broncos are flying. We got a lot of kind of coast-to-coast games today.
Yep.
A lot of kind of coast-to-coast games, a lot of intermingling, you know what I mean, with the divisions. You don't really see this game that often, Broncos and Jaguars.
No.
Really weird matchup. That's a weird matchup. I'll let you go first. Broncos versus Jaguars. What do you think about the game? First take. What do you think?
So, Jake, you know how I normally go my coast-to-coast predictions. That's normally what I do. You know that's what I'm on, man.
I'm sharing it out.
But here's the thing, Jake. I don't know if you guys watched the Denver Broncos last weekend, but, man, they look good.
Teddy.
And they didn't have Bradley Chubb. And now they get Bradley Chubb back with Von Miller back, going up against kind of a very bad offensive line for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I like the Broncos big today. I'm going to go 31-14 Broncos. I think this is another one of my bold predictions. I think Bradley Chubb and Von Miller combined for about 4.5 plus sacks. That's what I'm going with. Bold take. Lock it in, baby. Bro, Broncos, big.
Bro, you are like dishing these hot takes out.
Yep. That's what I do, bro. That's what I do, Jay. Yeah.
Calm down.
Dude, I might have to put that sweatband on, Jay. I might have to.
Speaking of sweatbands, we're gonna kick it to Studio K over there for some quick analysis on this game or any breaking news or anything.
Yeah.
Kevin, Studio K, how are we doing? Oh, he's got a sweatband on.
He's got a sweatband on.
You got some hot news? Hot news over there?
Not really, but if you guys want to really talk about anything, let's wait a couple more games when you guys get to that segment.
I got you, my man. But how about this Broncos-Jaguars game? You got a young, obviously, rookie quarterback in Trevor Lawrence, who's a.k.a. Jesus with that hair. Head and shoulders hit him up. And then you got the Broncos with Teddy Bridgewater, but I'm trying to say his nickname with Tutty. That's a weird nickname. Teddy or Teddy Tutty, however they name him. That's weird. I don't like that.
I have the Broncos winning this one.
Yeah? You think that defense is too hardcore for the young man?
Last week, Trevor Lawrence threw 3 interceptions.
But 3 touchdowns too. 3 touchdowns.
Breaking even. He's just breaking even. That's all he's doing. I don't know. Last week, Aaron Rodgers threw 2 interceptions. So,
ooh. Hey, don't talk crap. He's right behind you, man.
Oh,
palm strike. I like it.
Hey, it's Kevin's corner, Jake. It's Kevin's corner.
Well, at the moment, it looks like Aaron's corner at the moment, but
it's Kevin and Aaron's corner.
All right, fine. You get a corner with Aaron Rodgers. Have fun with that. But
he's surrounded by greatness.
You should. What did you give me a score prediction? I didn't hear that. I always never hear those.
17-10 Broncos.
Low scoring, huh? You don't think Teddy can get a?
No, I don't think either team's offense is that great.
All right, my man.
I got news.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got news. We got
news.
Hey, this is actually pretty big news. This is actually pretty big news for the former Super Bowl champions to fix this. You do it. You're the one who got it. Go for it.
So
hold on. This is all you. Go for it.
So via JPA Football on Instagram, your boy Dunk found this morning. Buccaneers have interest in free agent quarterback Richard Sherman. They have reached out to him and have had contract talks. So, I mean, that would be a huge addition.
Well,
to an already Tampa Bay team.
Hear me out on this part. How do you think he is with his mental stability right now?
I think he's getting better from all accounts. From what I've heard, he's going through the program that he's kind of set up with, and I think he's definitely better. I think Richard Sherman, for the better part of his life and his career, he's been very generous in that Seattle, San Francisco area, and I think Richard Sherman. I think he did something bad. And what I like about Sherman is he admitted to it right away and admitted that he needed help right away. I think that's a big step for him, Kevin.
But I agree.
Kevin, you're like a Tom Brady kind of like guy. You're a Buccaneers fan, right? A little bit.
I could argue that. I believe Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time.
As you should be saying. That's like Bible right there.
The guy has 7 rings. You can't argue.
7 more than me. 7 more than me. That's for damn sure. How do you?
6 more than Aaron Rodgers.
Damn, you are really taking shots at him. He's right behind you.
Sorry.
I love it though. Don't worry about it. I actually like it. Do you think with this addition, if it were to happen, would put them past the Chiefs as the Super Bowl favorites? Because I believe right now the Chiefs are ahead of them, slim margins. I believe.
I think it's.
I've had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming out of the NFC to go back to the Super Bowl, but yeah, I do have them past the Chiefs.
I got you.
That defense, once they start clicking, too good.
Well, they got my favorite linebacker there in White, Devin White. He's a beast.
And Levante Davis.
LSU
no,
made him,
but
by
they got
the
my
way.
favorite. My favorite.
LSU
Oh,
made
okay,
my favorite.
Okay.
Devin White, been watching him since the college days. Beast.
He is a beast. He is a beast. In fact, as pretty much the only Buccaneers fan because of Tom Brady here, I believe that it could be a good addition because they need. Oh, what we got going on here? Trevor Lawrence redemption game. Jaguars over Broncos 37-14. 14.
That is a huge score. No way.
Who gave him commenting access? That should not be allowed. That shouldn't be allowed. You think he's only going to score 14? Come on, this is a family show. Don't be teaching kids how to lie now.
But Jay, Kevin, thank you for your breaking news. We'll check back in with you in a bit when the injury reports and things start coming out. Also, some fantasy football advice, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Studio. Okay.
Back to what I was saying about this cornerback addition. I think it could be pretty good, but you got to also remember injury prone, obviously off the field issues, and on top of it, slow.
Yeah.
Richard Sherman is a slow cornerback,
But-
methodical with the hand placement. All right, but I'm just letting you know he's slow, but he's a big guy, but he's knowledgeable as well. So I think it would be a good locker room thing for the young guys. And once you get Davis back, who's a really good secondary man, that'll be good. What's up, Dunk?
Well, and I think too, Jake, you forget we're a year away from them signing Antonio Brown, who we had a lot of questions about, and look at how that's going. So I think the Bucs would actually be a really good place for Richard Sherman. Kind of gets him out of the West Coast, brings him east, gets him out of the normal environment for him. I think could be helpful. That's all I'm going to say. And I think Sherman, I think he has some good football left in him. Now, obviously, all the off the field stuff, the injuries, the slowness is obviously are all good questions and good points. But I like Sherman as a player, and I think he'll be in the NFL at some point this season, probably on a contending team.
I'm assuming so. But are you going for the Jaguars or the Broncos in this game?
I like the Broncos. I like them big.
Okay.
I like the Broncos big.
I like the Broncos too, and I'm going for the Broncos. Oh boy. Oh.
You ready for the special guest, Brett?
You want to go special guest?
Sure, yeah.
All right, so we're going for the Monday night game. Monday night game, Lions versus Packers. I got big senior dunk special guest. Oh, here you hop in there. You and your son. This is the hot take.
He came all the way from Oregon
Explain that one. Explain it.
after the Ohio State win. He wanted to say hi to Brett. I don't know if Mark's on. I told Mark to come on, but he's happy to be here. I don't know. Can we just put him maybe on the microphone and he hang out? Oh, yeah. Brett, do you have anything you want to say to him?
Mark, you're on my shit list. That's all I'm going to say. Okay.
I don't think the Duck's happy about that.
He's fine.
No.
He's fine. He's fine, Doug. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Dad. So I'll ask you for your lock and your upset of the week. Who you got?
Oh, I didn't even really look at any of them.
Well, they're all right here, dude.
Okay, give me 1 second. My lock, I think, is going to be the Packers.
Okay.
Upset, Panthers over the Aints.
Panthers over the Saints. Okay, done. It's done with the done. Thank you.
The Ducks should stay here the whole time.
No, it's not. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate you.
Go Oregon, right?
See you later.
Go Oregon. That's a nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that an app?
Yeah, I pulled up an app.
You can get anything on the app nowadays. I like that. So that was. Did you guys talk about the Packer game a little bit? I was talking with.
No. We kind of
Well,
just.
what's your take on the Packer game? They're playing the Lions. Is it a bounce back game? I
It better be.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm worried about is Z Smith. I heard is not happy with the Packers. So
And he's on IR.
and he's on IR. I heard they're looking to trade him in the next 3 weeks. Let that sink in.
Shout out to Dunk Senior. Oh, Dunk Senior. Look at where's the duck? Come on, let this
Yeah,
big
Brett,
bag.
you gotta let the duck.
You gotta let
live.
that be, man. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Did you
Brett,
tell him?
like the duck? I'm gonna go watch you guys upstairs.
Cool stuff. Good seeing you. But on top of it, I think we should go. I think what game should we go here now? We'll go Saints versus Panthers real quick.
Yeah.
Saints
Hold
versus
on,
Panthers.
real quick.
You want to explain it? Go for it.
Mark, if you're watching this shit, you're on my shit list right now. Mark is on my shit list.
Mark away?
No.
I told him to.
Well, if he's watching, he's gonna see this. So you're on my shit.
Call in while we're
You're
doing
on my shit list. Tell Mark to call me. We'll put him on.
I did.
So-
I think he's still sleeping because it's his delivery.
Sleeping. Jake,
Wait, I gotta go Broncos though. Real quick. I think the Broncos will win this game simply because of the better defense. Von Miller is going to have a nice game here.
Yeah.
Jaguars, they need to protect Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is a young quarterback. I forget what score prediction you gave, but I believe this is going to be a Broncos victory by a margin. I'm going to say 6. I'm going to go probably 26. No, that's too high. That's way too high. 24-18. I'm going to go Broncos. I think Teddy Bridgewater is going to have a decent game. Nothing too crazy, nothing too hot. But I think Trevor Lawrence he's going to have a nice game. I think he's going to cut down on the interceptions.
Yep.
Urban Meyer said, "Hey, buddy, know who you're throwing to. You're throwing to the teal, all right? Not to the orange." You need to stop. Yeah, he needs to stop. He needs to stop throwing. You think he's going to throw one interception? That's live from K Studio. You think he's going to throw one interception?
K Studio says 1 interception today.
Interesting.
Comment down below, guys, if you're watching this. Trevor Lawrence over or under 1 interception today? Book it.
Ooh. Interesting. But, yes, so I said – what did I say? Did I say 24-18?
Yeah.
24-18 Broncos. Boom. I got to give out a bold take soon.
Yeah, you haven't given one out. I've given out too, Jake. I've been dropping them, bro.
So should I do it right here, right now?
I mean,
Saints versus Panthers.
Okay.
Jameis Winston.
You got it. Okay. What do you got?
Jameis Winston. You hear this? Here we go. Jameis Winston throws 4 touchdowns today versus the Panthers with a smoking kill game. Like absolutely like the Packer game. I think this game's pretty much like in the books. What are we talking about? Odell Beckham is inactive versus the Texans. That just in. Holy Christmas. No. Oh, I should have said that. Yeah.
It's not that serious. Texans suck.
Texans. I should have given that. Hey, Kevin, I got you. Look at on the TV. Kevin, we got you. This just in. What we got going on here?
Josh Jacobs inactive with the versus Steelers today.
You're muted. Oh.
Sorry.
What's going on right here with Will Fuller?
Out indefinitely. Personal.
Oh yeah, wasn't it? I forget what.
Personal reasons. But what about Josh Jacobs, Kevin?
He's out with a toe injury.
Odell's
just not participating today. He doesn't really need to though. It's the Texans.
It sounds like an Odell thing to do, right? Take your time. Go down to Miami for a bit, drink, gamble, all that good stuff that he likes.
Kevin, do we have any other news before we move over to our next game here?
Michael Thomas is out with COVID. I heard you guys talk about the Saints game.
We're about to. Oh, well, I just found that out. Yeah, keep talking about that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Michael Thomas is out with COVID-19 right now. He'll be out probably for another week.
All right.
That's all they have so far on him, though.
I'm gonna take back my bold take real quick. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna erase the bold take. Thank you, Kevin, for giving me that info. See, that's why we have Kevin here.
Thank you, Kevin. We'll check back in with you in a bit over at Studio. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say no to that bold take.
Okay.
I'm gonna holster that thing.
I got a bold take for this game.
Do you? I think the Saints are gonna have a decent game here. To be honest, I think they're gonna be victorious. Obviously, Panthers are atrocious. See, a lot of big vocabulary. I'm going with the Saints though, simply because I think Teddy Bridgewater this is his coming out year. I think he's gonna have a nice year. I like the defense. They're quick.
Jameis Winston, not Teddy Bridgewater.
Did I say Teddy Bridgewater? Yeah. God bless it. Hey, man, I thought it was Teddy. Why I say Teddy? Jameis Winston, W eater, my bad. I think he's going to probably throw two touchdowns. Kamara's going to have a nice game, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got him in fantasy.
So you want him to have a good game, too. There you go. Kamara's going to have a nice game. He's going to carve up these Panthers for dinner. I think he's going to have 2 touchdowns.
Okay. We got a comment here.
We got a comment. What we got going on here, bud? Who is this? Cooper.
Lock in Cowboys plus 3.5.
We'll talk about that game next.
Cooper Brakeman, one of the hot or not boys. Shout out to Coop for commenting. Lock it in. Love y'all.
I do like the hot or not series. I like Deuce with the helmet and stuff. That's pretty funny.
By the way, you boys did vote that Deuce is wearing the helmet for the show this week, so be ready for that. Cooper, thanks for checking us out. Share the link around, man. Send it out to people. Hell, Coop, if you want to come on, give a bold take, let me know. We'll get you the link, man.
For him, a hot take, right?
Yeah,
hot take. Hot or not, I'm gonna go 31-16 Saints.
Jake, I'm going to be honest. I've been back and forth on this one because part of me is like the Saints have had to deal with so much, overcome so much. They obviously beat Green Bay last week, which was a big win. Jameis looked great, but man, CMC, that offense, Matt Rule got them boys buzzing. But I can't pick against Alvin Kamara and that Saints defense. I think that defense is going to play well today. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game, Jake. I like the Saints by a field goal 20-17 today. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. Defenses are going to play well. I think there's going to be a lot of running. I expect Christian McCaffrey and Alvin Kamara to go over 100 yards today and probably one of them to score a touchdown.
Nice stuff. Nice stuff. I like it. All right. We're going to go Bills versus Dolphins here. That's a nice division opponent going at it. Tua versus Josh Allen, $200 arm or $1 million arm, may I add, versus Tua. Yep. Tua's got a lot to prove. This Dolphins team's got a lot to prove. We'll see how they go. Who do you have winning this game? Bills versus Dolphins. One's the playoff team, and the other one they're trying to make it in.
I think last week you saw some good things with the Dolphins, and I think you saw some bad things with the Bills. I think Buffalo came out, looked sluggish. I think Miami came out and played well. We both didn't expect them to beat New England at New England. So true. I think this is a huge game for Josh Allen and the Bills. And honestly, Jake, this is going to be my other upset of the week. I'm going Dolphins.
Hold up, buddy. Hold on. What'd you just say?
I'm going Dolphins 27, Bills 23. I think the Bills last week showed me some bad stuff. They gotta prove to me that they were the same team that they were last year. I know that we had a lot of questions coming into the season about Buffalo and how they would do this year, handling success. I think last week against Pittsburgh showed some things defensively. You got Brian Flores there, who's obviously a defensive guru. I think Brian Flores is going to dial some stuff up today. I think the Dolphins, they're going to win this game. I'm going to go 27-23 Dolphins, lock it in, upset.
Damn, I'm going Bills. I'm going Bills simply because they are the better football team. Okay. Last week, they were working out all the mechanics and all that, smoothing it out. When you pave a road, you got to smash it down a little bit. You got to get hurt. Boom, this is what we're about. I'm going to go Bills here. Josh Allen's going to have at least 2 touchdowns. That's a must. Just Stephon Diggs, he's going to have himself a 100-yard game, easily a touchdown. I just don't think the Dolphins are proven, to be honest with you. I think Tua's walking liability. They're probably not even going to have him in the next 2 years. That's simply a fact. Everybody knows it. Will Fuller will not be playing, so that's a big exclamation point right there to talk about, or a question mark it may add, actually. Yes, sir. And so I'm going to go Bills here with a score of 28 to – no, I've already said a score like that, so it has to be different. So I'm going to go Bills – how many do I say Josh Allen's gonna have? A pair or 3 touchdowns? I think he's gonna have a pair of touchdowns. Run game's gonna come important. I'm gonna go Bills 26, Jaguars 16. Bills over Dolphins. Bills over the Fins, may I say.
But Jake, before we have Oaks coming on, let's send it over to Studio K, who is live from Indianapolis at the moment. Ooh. Let's have Kevin talk about this Rams Colts game live from Indy. Kevin, what do you got, man?
Let's see here.
Kevin, you're muted.
Kevin, you're muted again.
Dude, every single time. All right. It's a beautiful day here in Indy. It's 79 degrees, partly clouded. Let's see, Carson Wentz versus Matthew Stafford. How do you guys feel about
that? Jake, I think Matthew Stafford's better than Carson Wentz. I think Carson last week looked a little uncomfortable.
Well, it's his first, getting going with that. But same with Matthew Stafford, though. So keep going, Kevin, my bad.
Carson Wentz is actually 0-5 his last 5 starts. So that's a big one. Last matchup was in 2017. The Rams beat the Colts 46-9. So it's not going to be a fair game. I'll just say that. But the Colts defense is actually really good. Xavier Rhodes is out for the Colts with a calf injury. Key player for the defense, cornerback. No other big key players that are out for either teams. And that's basically it. Not really excited about this game.
I'm not excited either, to be honest with you. I'm not a big Colts guy, but you did say that defense is pretty nice, which they are.
What's your
Colts
score,
defense.
Kevin?
Oh, what's your score? Yeah.
I have it being a high-scoring game for the Rams, a low-scoring game for the Colts, because the Rams' defense is way, way too good. What's so funny, dude? Oh, come on.
Kevin, it's all fun, bro. It's all fun.
But no, that's some good takes there. Like I said, I'm not a Colts guy. I'm not a
Colts or a Rams guy, especially speaking last week, and Bears fan. So
yeah, but I like the Rams better though. I do like the Rams better.
I have the Rams coming up 34-21.
Yes, sir. Hey, Kevin, while I got you here on the old mic ski, you want to talk about this Bengals versus Bears game?
Yeah, actually, because
Let's talk about it real quick. We got the Chicago Bears hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. Bears got absolutely obliterated. Like, it wasn't even close. You know that. Like, we all know that. It was a pretty crappy game. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase finally got that connection. Shout out to Riley Burbank.
overrated.
Jamar.
Overrated.
Oh, who's overrated? Who's overrated?
That duo. Overrated. They face good teams. They're not doing that.
Do you think the Bears have a chance of stopping that then?
If the Bears defense plays like they did last week, no, because they can't tackle to save their life.
True stuff. Do you think Khalil Mack is going to come out and finally, do something? Akeem Hicks, something down that defense?
With the contract that Khalil Mack has, I believe that he needs to.
Yeah.
I think Akeem Hicks is a big factor of the Bears defense. Without him, if you noticed last year when he was injured, the Bears defense fell off really hard.
I believe you're right. And I think that secondary finally needs to step it up, especially when you got quick wide receivers such as Jamar Chase and the other ones on the Cincinnati Bengals. You gotta show up and show out. This defense was, I think, like 3 or 4 in the power rankings preseason and all that, so they were pretty high state. The offense sucks though. Let's be real there. The offense absolutely sucks. I was watching that Thursday night game all the way out. Washington versus Giants, and I'm looking at that. I'm like, both of their offenses are better, and I believe the Bears are better than those teams.
The Bears are better than those teams, but
yeah, and I'm watching their offense, and they're quicker, faster, better play calling, and I think we have just as equal of better players than them. And I think, to be honest with you, we would look like kindergartners.
Well, last week they had Allen Robinson, arguably a top receiver in the league. The farthest route that he ran was 10 yards.
All of them. Did you see the?
Yeah,
I don't know if I showed you that graphic. I don't know if they ran a wide receiver route over freaking 15 yards or something like that. It was something stupid. We have one of the fastest wide receiving cores in the game of the National Football League.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going.
We have a pretty decent tight end, Cole Kmet.
Real nice. Young.
Cole Kmet. That I could see him in the future being a top 3 tight end if he keeps doing what he's doing.
No, for sure. And we got, like I said, we have boys that can run 4.3, 4.4, 40-yard dashes, and we're only running 5-yard slants, or we're going little pick and rolls here, and we're getting blown up by the defensive line. I don't know what we're doing, Matt Nagy. I mean, if you're trying to make,
Matt. Speaking of Matt Nagy, you guys on the hot seat right now.
Oh, this is his last
number
year.
1 on the hot seat.
This is his last year, obviously. I mean, wait, hold on. I've never asked you this. Are you a Justin Fields start him kind of guy, or sit him for a couple games?
Seeing last week when he was put into the positions that he was put into, I don't think he's scared. I feel like he is ready. I feel like he can handle the pressure. See, like unlike Andy Dalton, Justin Fields can run out of the pocket. He's a fast quarterback. What did he run? He ran a 4.4 last in the combine, right?
4.4.
That's fast, bro.
That's fast.
I mean, you run a 3.9, I run a 4.3, but
yeah. But I got to stretch first, obviously. I got to stretch before I do something like that. Yeah,
I got to have a couple drinks before I even try that.
Exactly. I got to loosen up before I do something like that again. But I'll get that on the podcast for you guys. No, I truly believe that next week what would be week 4? I believe we play the Lions. I think that's when you start Justin Fields and the coming out party begins for the.
You have it week 4. I have it next week. If Andy Dalton can outperform the Bengals, because the Bengals are nothing special. Their defense isn't great.
Oh shit.
The Bengals haven't been special ever.
Who do the Bears play next week?
I thought it was the Lions. No, yeah, I thought it was the
The
Lions.
Lions next week was the Raiders.
The Raiders?
No, Raiders.
Oh, that's the added game that they put this year.
Yep.
All right, yeah. The Raiders. If the Raiders perform how they did against the Ravens, the Bears are going to lose that game too.
I could see them. I could see them going with Justin Fields. I like the two-man combo they got going on now. I do like them implementing them a little bit, to be honest with you.
Well,
No.
I don't. Yeah, you can like it, but that's only if Justin Fields throw. You could really. I noticed what Matt Nagy's about to run. If they bring in Justin Fields, you already know it's going to just be a run play.
True, they need to scheme it better, but I do like the two combo system to keep them going, to introduce them into the game, because the NFL is way different than college. We know that. So by babying them, spoon feeding them, I think that's a nice system they got going on there, to be honest with you. But what do you got a prediction here for Bengals versus Bears?
I do have the Bears winning this one because it's the Bengals.
The Bengals.
I have the Bears winning. It's going to be a close one, low scoring. I have it 13-10.
13-10?
Yeah.
I'll second that. I think the Bears will beat the Pussycats pretty good, and I think we go 1-1. I think that's the last time we have a winning record, technically.
One more question.
Talk to me.
After watching last week, how do you feel about Andy Dalton's performance?
I think he's just a test dummy, to be honest with you. I think they're putting him back there to get the offensive line and get some chemistry going. To be honest with you, this is sad to say. I think Andy Dalton could be good, but it's just that play call. I'm not a fan of it because we run too many screens towards the defensive line and the linebackers and the offensive line. You're getting congested. You know what I mean?
It's because they don't spread out the wide receivers.
They don't, and it's that kind of stuff. Andy Dalton makes some pretty good throws here and there, some tight spirals, but I think the coming out party is going to happen soon. Fields will touch the field more and more each game. I think they're simply playing him this game just because it's the Bengals. It's his former team. I don't know if he got to play him last year. So this is like
no, he did not.
So it's a homecoming game. You know how it is with the narrative and all that. So
he threw 2 interceptions last week against the Rams, right? One was in the end zone for the Bears, and I think the other one was around the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
And if Matt Nagy keeps trying to do fourth down conversions, it's going to be another loss.
Dude, they were running some really ridiculous plays. But I'm going to second you. I'm going to go with the Bears winning 13-10. But I'm not going to go with a field goal for the win. I think we're going to be ahead of it
by a touchdown.
Yeah, the field. I think it's going to get interesting. I think most of the points are going to come in the second half, though. But thank you very much, Kevin. Studio K. We're going to be coming back to you pretty soon for the injury reports, breaking news, and fantasy alerts soon. B Dunk, if you want to come back over here, my man, we got ourselves the Patriots versus Jets, or what are we going on?
Let me drop my prediction for the Bears again.
Okay, my bad.
I got the Bears today, believe it or not.
You got the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I got the Bears today.
I appreciate the love.
Man, I got you, man.
Here's the thing: is I thought Cincy looked good last week, but again, I thought Minnesota going into the year was overrated a little bit. I thought they were going to be the third team in the NFC North, believe it or not, behind the Chicago Bears, because I think Andy Dalton's going to struggle in the first half today. I think Fields is going to come in the second half and win the Bears this football game, and then he's going to start. That's a really bold take. It's a very bold take, but I think that the Bears are going to realize this kid's got potential. Justin Fields is a different breed. He's a good leader. He's tough. He keeps getting better every year he's played football.
He's a milk-fed quarterback is what they call him.
I like the Bears 17-14. I think the Bears will have 3 points at the half. They'll be down 7-3. They'll put Fields in and they'll win.
All right. I like it. All right, my man. Let's move on to this Patriots versus Jets, another divisional game out there in the AFC East. My bad. Patriots, Mac Jones, young QB versus another young QB. We got Zach Wilson. This should be a good game. I know, Kevin, I'll get you into this game. I know you got some hot takes to talk about this game. So after I do mine, and Brett, we'll throw it to you real quick. So Patriots, obviously, they did this big splash spending spree. They got their COVID pay, so they got to splash like crazy, right? And so all of a sudden, we got all this talent, but we can't work it. You know what I mean? We got to massage it out. I think this is obviously a Patriots win. The Jets are the most like unorganized, like so unorganized, so unorthodox team that it's not going to work. Zach Wilson's probably going to. Well, he almost got hurt last week. He almost got his head blown off.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
I mean, he did make some nice stuff.
He made some nice throws. Yeah, I'm not going to hate on him. But I'm going to go Patriots here. I'm going to go quick with this one. I'm going to go Patriots 20. I don't know why Mac Jones, actually. I don't know why Mac Jones didn't take that football for his first touchdown throw. Did you know why he didn't take that?
I don't know.
He didn't take that. It's pretty disrespectful. I'm not going to lie. Nah, I'm just kidding. Mac Jones, you're going to have yourself three tutties. Run game's going to have to be heavy for the Patriots. I'm going to go 30. You think you're going to touch 30, Jake? What are you talking about? 28. I don't even know if you can have the score, but 28-18, I think they're going to win by 10.
Yeah, you can have that score.
Yeah, let me do the math. But yeah, go for it. Yeah, if you have some field goals, yeah.
Yeah. Jake, man, oh, man. Mac Jones last week.
You see that?
17-16. Jake, Mac Jones, I think, let me down a little bit, man. I'm going to be honest. I picked the Patriots, obviously. Riley Burbach, big Patriot fan that he is.
Big Patriot guy.
Big Patriot guy. Talked about how he liked what he saw from Mac Jones. I like what I saw as well. I think the Patriots win this one today, 31-21 over the Jets. I think Zach and Mac are going to have some good throws, good plays throughout the day. But in the end, I just think the Patriots are the better football team. They're better coached. I will say I do like how I thought the Jets played better than I anticipated. I think Bob Saleh's building a good thing there. But I think, like the Jaguars, I think the Jets need a couple more years before they're really that good.
I believe you're right on that one, big man. Kevin has some hot takes on this one.
Hold up. We gotta get the graphic up. Let's toss it to studio. Okay, with Kevin.
Hey Kev, so we're talking about this Patriots Jets game. I know you got some hot takes on this. You want to talk about this one, my man? What you got going on in this game? You got two young QBs. What do we got?
That's the biggest part. Zach Wilson versus Mac Jones. But ultimately, I do think Mac Jones will come out on top because the Patriots are the far better team. Jets haven't been good in years. Like Dunk said before, though, I heard him say it. Give the Jets a couple more years. Let them build their team together, and I think Zach Wilson will end up being a great quarterback. Well, not great.
Yeah.
Average or a little bit above. You got to give them receivers, a line. Jets need a better defense. So, yeah, I got the Patriots coming out on top of this one. But there is a big player that's out for the Patriots on the defensive side. Stephon Gilmore, another cornerback, out for the day's game. I don't know how to say his injury. I'm not going to lie. It's like a quadriceps or something like that.
It's quadriceps.
Quadriceps. Yeah, there you go. Don't really know how to read. All right. I dropped out of school, so.
It's in quad is where it is. It's a pretty.
He's out for the day's game, but I have the Patriots coming out on top of this one. You guys, you said what? Your score prediction was 28-18?
Yeah, I got it a 10-point game. Pete Dunks also got a 10-point game.
10-point game. I can agree with the 10-point game, but I don't think either team is going to get close to 20. I think it's going to be another low-scoring game. I think it's going to be more 14-7.
Cool beans. Quick question: who do you think is going to be this is really early. Who do you think is going to be a better QB in their life, Mac Jones or Zach Wilson?
Ooh. Mac Jones, because he has the better coaching staff.
I 100% agree. Yeah,
agree with that.
You're a genius for saying.
If you give Zach Wilson a different coaching staff besides just like Trevor Lawrence, everybody's talking smack on him with the 3 interceptions. But you're going from a great college team to a bad NFL team. It's already expected.
True stuff. I believe in you. But all right, now that I still have you on here, any breaking news, injury reports, fantasy, anything in that nature?
Not yet.
All right.
Oh, fantasy though.
Talk to me.
They say your number one player to put in for fantasy today is Jameis Winston.
Isn't he playing the Panthers, right? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
That's kind of an interesting take.
I think it has a lot to do with last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So next week he's going to be on don't put in.
That's kind of how it goes in the fantasy world.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Cool stuff, my man.
But Kevin, thank you for the insight on that Pats Jets game, and also thank you for that fantasy note as well. And we'll check back in with you in a bit.
Yes, sir.
I like Kevin a lot. He's doing his job good today. I like it.
We're doing big time, bro. We're doing big time.
Our special guests here, or not special guests, we already know about them, but they are special. Easy.
Yeah, they're coming. Oaks is coming on shortly, and Zach should be coming on shortly as well. So
Cool Lagoon. All right, let's hop into these 3 o'clock, 3:25 games.
yeah,
Right off the bat, the first one we got right here, obviously, is Falcons versus Buccaneers. Falcons are going to fly. They might.
Falcons are going to upset Buccaneers.
Okay, well, that's a hot take. So you're just going to do that. Well, okay, buddy. Wait, what did you just say? What did you just say? What did he say? Hold on.
Falcons are going to upset the Buccaneers.
Why? Why do you think that? You think Kyle Pitts and Matt Ryan and all the boys on there are going to actually do this? Do you know what what Tom Brady did?
The defense did not look great against Dak Prescott and the Cowboys last week. I thought they were going to completely blow out the Cowboys.
Hold on, dude. You're silly.
Tom Brady's a great quarterback,
Jake.
but upsets happen.
Yeah,
They do happen, but I want you to know something right now. I have a special guest who's outside, it looks like, at Rockford University. I don't know if he's got lost his keys or what happened.
You're just mad.
Know. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I got Zach Brazout here. Let's go. Let's see it. We're gonna talk Texans and Browns with him real quick. Give him a round of applause real quick.
Texans upset Browns.
Zach, what are you doing outside, buddy? What's going on? You get locked out?
Yeah, I got locked out of my place. I just got evicted, actually.
You got evicted. Oh, hey, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry about that, man.
Are you still out in Rockford University?
Yeah, for the time being. I'm not there right now. I'm actually at UW-Madison visiting a little special somebody, but
Is it a lady?
not terrible. Here, let me try to turn my cam off so I maybe I got a little better connection.
I got you. But thanks for being on, my guy. We got a special game for you because we know you're a Browns kind of guy, and your Browns are pretty hot commodity. I'm a big fan of them.
Browns is the Browns, baby.
Texans versus the Browns. You got the Texans coming out there. Tyrod Pryor, he's going to be the starting QB for the Texans. Obviously, Baker Mayfield's going for the Browns. What do you got on this game?
Who do I got in this game? I don't know. No, I got the Browns. I got the Browns big in this one. I mean, last week getting outscored in the second half, 23-7 was pretty detrimental. Yeah, we blew that lead to the Chiefs. Definitely should beat them there. We should be 1-0, but I think we got the Texans big today. I know the Texans beat up on the Jags a little bit, but the Jags are hot garbage. It was big. It's just like two garbage fire teams playing each other. So I definitely got the Browns today big. I'm gonna say by at least 17.
By at least 17. Holy crap! You guys got a nice defense.
I could agree.
Yeah, you got a nice defense. You got Garrett, who's pretty much the human Hulk, who I think is like a freaking specimen. That he's crazy. Baker Mayfield, I think, is gonna have a pretty nice game though, which is pretty nice.
Kareem Hunt, don't forget about those boys.
You guys got two-headed monster in the backfield, that's for sure. Odell's not going to play. Do you think that's going to be an issue in this season?
No, there's still a lot of weapons on that offense. We don't really need them back right now. We got that super fast rookie. I can't think of his last name. I don't know. He burns everybody. We got Jarvis back. We got Nosu. We got
Austin Hooper.
Yeah. Little Hopper, we got a lot of weapons on the offense. Plus, we could run the ball on anybody all day, every day, honestly. So I'm not too worried about it.
Well, didn't the Browns do better last year without Odell?
Yeah, that's true. I feel like the first year that Odell got there with Baker was trying to just force feed him the ball a lot because, obviously superstar wide receivers have a pretty big ego, but I think they played a little better without him, but I think once he comes back, they'll be fine. I still have them coming out of the AFC.
Oh, you think they're Super Bowl favorites?
I could agree with him though.
Or AFC favorites to go.
Even if he thinks they're Super Bowl favorites, I could agree with that.
You think they're better than the Chiefs?
I think they can beat the Chiefs.
You think they can beat the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Damn.
I
know there's
Jake,
people out there that agree with me.
I know. I believe in it, but
Hey, Mueller, did you watch the first half of that game? I mean, the Browns.
Did you watch the second half?
I did.
When it matters? When it matters?
I did, but I'm just saying, like, when you look at the totality of that football game, the Browns are literally a Chubb not fumbling. Nick Chubb not fumbling. Nick Chubb not fumbling, and the punter not dropping the ball.
Yeah,
All I'm saying is, why is that so funny? His last name was Nick Chubb.
I think when it mattered most, you saw the better football team win.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying, when you got a nice team like the Kansas City Chiefs do, they make plays happen when plays need to be made. I do like the Browns. The Browns are going to win the AFC North. They're going to be in the AFC
but what happened to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl? Choke.
Well, the better team won.
Well, the way better team won.
Yeah, the way better team won. Exactly. Oh, don't watch that, guys.
who's
Boom.
the better team?
The Buccaneers.
Oh yeah, the Bucs are the best team in the NFC for sure.
I'll give them that. I give them that.
Because
You shaking your head, though?
Nah, I'm just playing.
Hey, Doug.
Zach
Doug, can I
just
ask you a
likes
question?
Zach just likes to get on my nerves. Zach, what's your question?
Dunk. Are the New Orleans Saints the real deal, or what's going on?
No.
No, that is a fluke.
If you guys lose on Monday night tomorrow, are you guys gonna put in Jordan Love?
No, and don't get Jake and Burbach started about spread the love.
Spread the love, baby. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to purposely try to. I know, right? I think Aaron Rodgers is purposely trying to get out of Green Bay, man. He's purposely trying to get out of there. I would. Green Bay's out. It's a damn show over there.
Well, they're not gonna get much for him. They'll get like a 7th or 6th round pick. That's probably about it after he performs.
I think they might let him walk. To be honest, I don't think Aaron Rodgers.
Come on, boys.
They probably should just let him walk in free agency.
Boys, it's Zach. It's one game, man. It's one game.
One
Yeah. If they lose to the
One game that Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to play for anymore.
Hey, Zach. Packers
Yes,
win
bud.
Monday night.
If they don't win, you're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
call me
bad.
at
That's
12 o'clock
bad.
at
Wait, hold on, Zach. What'd you just say? If they don't win,
I'm calling Dunkel at 12 o'clock at midnight Monday night, just so I can check on his mental health, make sure he's okay if they lose.
always gotta check on your phone.
I would appreciate that, Zach. I'd appreciate that.
If the Packers lose Monday night, how are you going to feel about the future of that team?
I'm going to be worried about the future of that team.
Hold on, we gotta ask some fun questions here for Zach. Zach, are you staying pretty hydrated at your time here at Madison? Are we, getting some Pedialyte in you, possibly some cutie oranges? Because you look like a busy man out there. What's going on?
I look like Wait, you said I look like a busy man?
Yeah, you look pretty busy, just sitting out there.
Yeah, Zach, are you sitting out there with anybody either?
Am I what?
Are you sitting out there with anybody either?
Yeah, I'm sitting out here with somebody, Dunk.
Who are you sitting out there with?
Is that Bucky? Is that Bucky the Badger? Oh. I don't know who that was. Come on.
Me and Emily are just sitting out here enjoying the weather.
Sure.
I'm doing a little day drinking on the show. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
Dunkel does it all the time. He's sponsored by it, actually. That's pretty good, though. Oh, freaking name, Mark. Man.
Fucking Mark.
What? I'm good?
Yeah.
All right,
Zach.
Zach, we won't take you away from your lady any longer, my man. You guys have a nice day out there.
What's up, buddy?
Nice I said we won't take you away from your lady too long. I'll let you guys go back to your little picnic, suave, whatever is going on there, man. You have a good rest of your day, though, all right?
All right, fellas. Thanks for having me on today, fellas.
Emily, thank you for coming on the show.
Emily, thanks for coming on the show. Go Pack, go.
All right, hey, go Lions. Hey, go Jared Goff. Bye, fellas. Have a nice day.
Shut up, Zach.
On that note, I'm out of here.
Shit. Oh, shit. Done. What up?
Oh, I thought you were hopping on because Mark is in there.
Yeah, I know he is. I told him to come on. I didn't know he was on. Is he?
Yeah, he was. I see him.
I think so.
Where the
Where are
ducks?
the
Yeah,
ducks?
put the duck back out. I told him the duck made an appearance.
I put it there.
Yeah, he put it there.
I did put it there. I was like, hey, go.
Ducks.
Where's Mark at?
He's just in the chat, I believe.
He's in
watching
the
right
chat. He's in the
Oh.
chat.
now. Yeah, he's
You guys
watching.
are talking a lot of shit about the Packers too. That last guy, who was Zach?
That was Zach. Yeah.
Who was he? A Browns fan?
Yeah.
Enough said.
The Browns will be the Browns.
Brett, I think last week, part of the reason the Packers lost
Yeah.
is because we didn't have one of these to start with for Aunt Jean.
Oh, thank you.
And
Go ahead. So, Aunt Jean,
Jake.
you will not drink out of a Packer glass, however.
I'm just kidding.
dude, he's shit.
Oh, here we gotta charge you up. Hold on,
Yeah.
a little technical difficulty.
Yeah, we get. Are we?
Brett, you want in on this?
This is
Guys, it's coffee. I
It's a
swear.
It's a
It's coffee.
This is Aunt Jean's favorite beer. So we always toast this to the So write an online toast, Aunt Jean. Oh, that's water. It's Aunt Jean. Right, you gonna drink that? Drink water.
Aunt Jeannie.
Well, you don't got it? You don't got it?
You don't got it?
And the kids.
I got to work tonight. I don't care.
I had to work in 2 minutes.
Angie.
That's some good one.
Right, how can we put both TVs on this game? I don't understand what's going on here.
It's not on me.
We're going-
Jake, let's
Vikings and Cardinals now. We got Vikings and Cardinals.
yeah, Vikings and Cardinals. That's pretty nuts.
Cardinals last
Cardinals
week.
defense, man.
Yeah,
Oh.
5 sacks. My man with 5 sacks. John, what the heck is that? The record's 7, I think, right? But that was like back in like black and white era. You know what I mean? So that's pretty impressive. What would tell you, Dad? What we got going on? Hey, Dad, you have
This is too toasted to remember.
He said we did toast. He said you just forgot.
No, we didn't do it first, I said.
Mark.
First beer of the day.
Mark, shut up about the quack bullshit. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Oh, yeah, I can't get it. There it is.
Kevin, any news and notes for the boys?
All right, throw these empties out.
Nothing big yet.
Okay,
Nothing
man.
big has really happened this week. Kind of.
Yeah,
It's
nothing.
only week 2, though, of course. You got to wait till more into the season before you see a lot more injuries.
True.
Trade deadlines. Oh, that's going to be a big week.
Oh my God. All right, but Vikings and Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Yeah. You like
Cardinals.
the defense better? You like
No.
Kyler?
I think one thing that Bears and Packer fans can agree on, we hate the Vikings.
Yes,
They're weird.
yes.
Have you actually ever met someone that's like, yeah, I actually really like the Vikings?
No.
Even Viking fans don't like the Vikings. Like, let's be real. I'm just saying that. I'll just say it. I'll be the guy.
I hate the Vikings.
But Kirk Cousins, are you high on Kirk Cousins? Anyone high on him?
No.
I think he's pretty much a downgrade of Tannehill. That's just my saying.
Yeah.
I think
That's
he's downgrade.
good.
That's pretty good analogy. Have you heard that one?
Yeah, I haven't, but that's a good
I
analogy.
what is that? But I do like the running back. I do like Cook.
Who doesn't like Cook?
Well, I'm just saying
He's
he's
a
gonna cook it
beast.
up.
Um,
Will Jefferson? Huh?
I'm going to ignore that you just did that.
I like the Cardinals big today, 31-17.
That's a big difference.
You say 31-17?
Yeah, dude, that's.
Damn.
Hey, how's that coffee over there, by the way?
Oh, it's great, Kevin.
I'm gonna say. Damn, I think these teams are fairly similar. To be honest with you, they're different play styles, but I think they're fairly similar in the sense of talent wise. I'm gonna go Cardinals.
Here,
though.
I'll put it this way: the Vikings aren't great because they've lost to the Bears almost twice a year, every year.
Sister, shout out.
Oh, that's not.
There we go. You want to say that? real
Yeah,
quick
you
before
go.
my-
You said, Jake. Go ahead. Play the
That's
match.
your sister. That's your sister.
I got
Put
you.
some respect on her name.
I got you. Shout out to my sister. According to Max Prep, she was the player of the match versus who, Dad?
New Glarus,
Glarus.
the beer company, but I think it's a town too.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
town in
They
Wisconsin.
named the town after the beer. Actually, if you didn't know that.
They named the town after the beer, so that's pretty dope,
I was
right?
just kidding.
Max Prep player of the week. That's pretty
That's
dope.
pretty cool. Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
pretty cool stuff. But I gotta get back to this game though. Shout out to your sister though. That's an accomplishment.
That's a big time.
That's an accomplishment.
Those are the things you need to start to do.
What?
Bring some stuff to the table, sir. You're doing fine. Carry on.
What?
Cardinals versus Vikings, though. Did you give your score prediction?
Yeah, 31-17.
Kevin, did you do yours?
Oh yeah, I'm taking Cardinals.
I'm
I
taking
don't
Cardinals. What did your score prediction, though? What did you think?
score. I got the Cardinals going out on top, 27-17.
See, I think they're going to get a 30 piece because they got A.J. Brown, D-Hop. I think Kyler Murray's going to toss the ball around a little bit. I'm going to go 38.
38, huh?
38. Yeah, here we go. Ready? 38-31.
High scoring game like that, huh?
I'm going to do a bold take. Is that bold enough, you think?
That's bold.
Is that pretty bold?
What do you got?
38-31 Cardinals.
That's
Yeah, that's a pretty bold take.
Well, all right, that was a little jalapeno one right there. A little hot.
How many yards do you think Kyler Murray's going to throw for today?
About 300. I think over 300. That's not too crazy because he's got two nice wide receivers. Offensive line is but he's also going against the Vikings.
Kevin, we'll check back with you in a few.
Hopefully some news starts to come up.
We gotta talk about this Buccaneers game. No, he said something stupid earlier about this. Keep him on.
Okay.
He said something stupid about Buccaneers versus Falcons game. He said this is the upset, and you said, sir, that the Falcons are going to beat the Buccaneers because.
The Buccaneers defense looked horrible last week.
And anything else?
Tom Brady sucks.
Damn, kick him out.
Just kidding. Tom Brady don't suck.
Kevin, we'll check back with you in a few.
Just come on. Pull it out.
Okay, Jake.
We can cut that guy, right?
Now let's cut into Titans versus Seahawks, and Kevin, we'll bring you back in for this one when Jake reports live from Seattle.
Yeah, live from
Jake,
Seattle here.
go ahead.
It's pretty cold. Not gonna lie, it's pretty wet, pretty cold here. Hey, big guy, you're muted, but don't worry about it. Well, I'm here in Seattle right now. Obviously, it's kind of cold.
You saw Mark.
I just saw Mark. Mark and I were just talking to each other with the rubber duckies. It's going to be a nice game here. I think this is a pretty cool game just because Titans laid an egg last week. Seahawks had a decent game though.
You see the picture of Tannehill on the ground?
Yeah. Yeah, I did in fact see that picture. Titans, this is going to be a bounce back game though. You can't tell me different. The Titans legit, I'm going to say it more politely. They got their stuff rocked. When you got Julio,
Titans coming up though on this week, I think they're going to bounce back. I think Tannehill and Derrick Henry are going to have big games. I think the whole Titans offense is going to have a big game.
Yeah, well, you got Julio Jones, you got A.J. Brown, like you said, Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill. Nice offensive line too. The Cardinals absolutely killed it. Can't say that out loud. Killed it. But then from the Seahawks, Russell Wilson, MVP quarterback, Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Yeah, but can that line protect Russell Wilson with the Titans defense?
Real good point. Can the Titans defense stop DK Metcalf and Russell Wilson?
Ooh,
I'm not a big guy. I've told this before, and that's a hot take. I'm not a big DK Metcalf kind of guy. I think he's overrated. Tell me why. Tell me why he's not. Persuade me.
He kind of reminds me of Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, his body. Yeah, 100%.
That guy has so much strength and power. He's fast. That guy is fast.
Yeah, if you look at that. Oh, it's like the headlights. Look at that.
I don't know. I when I'm watching DK Metcalf, I see a different player.
For sure, especially since last year with that chase down tackle.
That was big.
It was big, yeah. So I understand he's a physical specimen. I get that, but I'm just saying I think he's a little overrated just because not a good route runner.
But
hands are decent, but not great.
I just don't think the Seahawks are going to be able to handle Tennessee.
I agree.
Especially speaking last week that.
Oh yeah, they got a chip on their shoulder the size of Mount Everest, my man.
Yeah, if Tennessee wants to look like a playoff team, they need to win this game.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Tennessee easily. Right now, I'm here saying it's pretty chilly, it's pretty windy. It's gonna be a nice about 60 degree, 70 degree weather here.
I think it would. What's your score prediction? I think it would be a close game.
Titans 28, Seahawks 25. Titans come back, have to kick a field goal and win it.
I was going to say by a field goal, yeah.
I think it's going to be by a field goal. Brett, do you think it's going to be by a field goal?
Jake.
Hold on, right there. Look at see that Bears scheme right there? You see how they did that?
Yeah.
They ran the route away from the defensive line.
Did you see David Montgomery run through Aaron Donald? Because I sure did.
You see them blocking Aaron Donald?
I don't want to talk about that.
It took like 7 guys just to stop him getting a foot.
That guy's huge, dude.
So you boys are both going with
Tennessee.
Titans.
Yeah.
I'm going Titans as well. I think Derrick Henry's going to have a bounce back game.
How many yards is he going to rush for?
150.
Touchdowns?
2.
Good.
I think he's got to. I think Tennessee is going to get back to their bread and butter. I thought last week they were kind of trying to push the ball down the field to Julio and A.J. Brown. Got to get that running game established first. Then you take those deep shots. I think Seattle's defense is obviously weaker than they used to be. I think Tennessee is going to be able to take advantage of that. I also thought that last week was kind of a fluke game between the Cardinals and the Titans. I don't think that's really how the Titans are going to look this season. I think they're a playoff team, definitely a division winner. I am going with the Tennessee Titans 23-17 today.
Okay. I did give a hot take. I said they're going to have to come down and kick a field goal to win it.
Okay, I like that.
I did get that one. Just saying. I have given one, folks. Should we talk about America's team?
Let's talk about it.
No, we got a comedian up front, I guess. Okay. I guess we got a comedian.
Cowboys and Chargers.
Cowboys and Chargers. Cowboys and Chargers, obviously, is what we're talking about here. Justin
I think
Herbert.
this game will go into overtime.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think it's going to go to OT? No, he doesn't think it's going to OT.
What's the score, Kevin?
17-14. They're going to win by a field goal.
Who?
Cowboys.
Cowboys by a field goal.
They looked really good against the Bucs last week.
They did.
I think it's this, though. I don't know if it's beginner's luck, beginning of the season, or the Cowboys just have those games where they just, look good for one, and then they absolutely wet the bed in a game like this.
But there is a key piece with the Cowboys, though. They have 6 starters out this week.
I like that score. What did you say, 17-14?
Yeah. Overtime win.
I'll say 2017 Cowboys, but I don't think it's going to go to OT. I like it. I think.
I'm just trying to have a little bold prediction.
Is that your bold prediction?
Yeah, I think it will go into overtime. They'll win by 3.
That's your bold prediction, man. Own up, own up. Be about it.
Yeah.
There you go. I like Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. I think he's a yard-eating machine. You know what I mean? He's just going to throw them and get them. What the hell is wrong with your Ohio boy, Zeke? He is not eating.
Dude.
He eats.
Dude, but the problem is that they didn't give him enough touches last week. Only 10 carries. I think you got to get that number up to 15 to 25 today. And I think I think Zeke will have a solid game. Like you guys have mentioned, Dak Prescott, looked really good last week. Looked like he.
What did he throw for? He threw for
4.
It was 4?
Yeah, it's 4 something. I think it was like 427, if I'm not mistaken.
That's a comeback game.
This is what you want. You're CD Lamb, but this is what you want.
Actually, I agree with Cynthia's prediction here, but I'm going to say Dallas 30, Chargers 27. I think it's a little higher scoring game. Shout out Cynthia.
Which one's Cynthia, left or right?
Right.
Shout out to Cynthia.
How do you think Justin Herbert's going to do today?
I think he's going to be solid. The Dallas defense is in
big hit on the D line for Lawrence. He's out with the foot. So
Lawrence is out. So that's I think is big. Game changing plays there from Cynthia. I think
going Cowboys?
I'm going Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I like Cooper's pick too.
What? Oh, he said 3 over?
Dallas plus 3.5. Lock that in.
I'm going Cowboys, obviously, just because Dak, good connection going on with CD Lamb.
Yep.
But the injuries are going to be a big part of this.
I think so, yeah. DeMarcus Lawrence being out is huge.
Cowboys?
No, I'm Cowboys.
Cowboys. Why?
They're just the better football team for this week. They looked really good last week.
Perfect. That's all I need. I think we go to flip the page, boys. Itinerary, boy. Sunday night.
We go to
Chef Dunk here live from Baltimore. Chef Dunk. Dunkel, how you doing so far? And well, we got the Chiefs versus Ravens. Tell me what you got. You got two MVP quarterbacks going on. What's up?
So, Jake, I'm feeling really good about this game here. The Chiefs are my lock of the week. Okay, I think Baltimore has way too many questions. Villanueva, Ronnie Stanley. Villanueva was a question mark last week, moving from right tackle to left tackle this week. Ronnie Stanley's out. It'll be interesting to see how Baltimore kind of defends that. I think Chris Jones on the defensive line's got to be an impact player tonight. And I think when you talk about the Ravens, you have to get back to your bread and butter. You have to use Lamar Jackson as an athlete, running the football downhill, get him in open space. The Honey Badger Tyrann Mathieu will play tonight. Last week did not play against the Chiefs, and obviously they were missing him. So I think that's big. I think this game, the Ravens really have to start off fast today to win this game. I think you have to start fast. You have to start well. I think if you don't, I think it's going to be a long night for the Ravens. This is my lock of the week, though, the Chiefs.
Justin Fields more reps today.
I was just reading that.
That's big. But Kevin, who do you like today? Chiefs versus Ravens. Who you like?
If you've ever realized their last recent games, it's always a really high scoring game too.
Yeah.
And it's close every single time. I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs 38-31.
Well, I'm like when we're looking on TV, Lamar's probably not going to fumble this ball anymore because all he did for 8 hours a day was working on his hands. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that was a big hit. That could have been on hard take. I'm going Chiefs, so that's a better football team. Way too many injuries for the Ravens. Ravens absolutely wouldn't have won this game even with – Ravens wouldn't even win this game without those injuries, or without the injuries, you know what I mean? It's awful. It's awful. The Ravens are going to get embarrassed on special TV.
I like him because he's wearing Peyton jersey. It's white. I respect. No respect. Don't like the orange.
That's my jersey too.
You know what? I hate you guys' throwbacks. What is that? Navy blue and tan? Not that.
It looks good on you, though.
I mean, I
Fair point. Fair point.
Why do you wear a
Pulls
hoodie?
it off.
Why do you have a hoodie under your jersey? What are you, James Jones?
It's cold out.
He's got you there.
It's cold.
Hey, Jake.
This guy's
Jake. So who do you like tonight, buddy?
Chiefs by a landslide. I think
By a landslide.
There's so many injuries. Even with the injuries, like I always say, Ravens are not like
They got their running backs back, actually.
Lamar Jackson. Yeah. The kid's not going to throw the ball. Or kid, the guy's not going to throw the ball, man. It's not worth it. I'm going to go Chiefs here. I think they're going to win by 14 plus. I'm just going to put the 14 plus just because what could be.
Yeah.
So 28-14, simple score. It's going to be that. Boom, bucket. Kevin, did you give your take already?
Yes.
What?
On this game?
He picked the Chiefs
38-31.
Did you pick this game?
Yes.
Chiefs?
Yeah.
Smart choice. All right.
Let's talk about the Packers, Jake.
All right.
Kevin, we will check back in with you in a bit for our last injury report of the day.
Jake, what's going on here, man? Lions versus Packers. This is Monday Night Football.
What do you got for a score?
Well, first, you want to hit up this?
Yeah. Let's bring them in. You do the intro, and I'll add them in. You gotta end it with the name, so I know when to pop them in here.
Yes, sir. All right, we got ourselves I would say a channel favorite, a channel friend.
Channel favorite.
Known him for a couple months now. Good guy, has his own podcast show and all that. Pretty nice guy. I don't know what you're a fan of, though, sir. I don't know what you're a fan of. She's a Packer fan? Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. He's also a Bucks fan. Really sorry for that one, too. That's a bad one. The Cream City or whatever you guys call yourself. Championship shitty. Shout out to the Chicago Bulls. I think it's time to get him in here. Andrew Oaks, hello, sir. He's winning the cutoff. Holy moly. Have you been in the gym, sir? Look at those delts.
I have. I was just in the gym. That's why I'm so late.
Look at the delts. Look at the traps. Look at that. Don't be modest. Don't be modest. Come on.
Hey, man. I heard you were talking some crap about my teams here.
Was that talking crap?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Championship shitty.
Oh.
Is that what you said?
Shitty. Yeah.
Talking about the Bucks, and you better put some respect on our name, man. Defending champs. Where were the Bulls at last year? Did they make the playoffs?
Yeah, just watch this year. We're gonna win the division, and then we're gonna
Yeah.
We're gonna beat them probably.
I mean,
don't know
oh,
about the division,
oh,
but you guys have a good squad this year. I'll give you that. You guys have a good squad.
It's exciting. It's exciting. We could talk about basketball. Yeah, we talk. You're muted. I don't know if you could hear that. Bucks are overrated. That's what our he's still muted. There we go.
Studio J. K. I mean, sir.
Yeah. So we got Lions versus Packers here. Supposedly you're a Packers fan. I don't believe it, but you saw what happened last week. Well, I wouldn't be a fan of a team that got blown out like that last week.
Hey, man, the Buccaneers.
At least as a Bears fan, I know it's going to happen. As a Bears fan, I expect it. You guys, that's a slap in the face. Oh, look at he's taking off the shit. Look at that. What is that, Batman? Damn.
What's he got? Oh, look at that Packers shirt. Nice. Yeah, no, man. I mean, you guys in Chicago expect to get blown out by good teams. We
Hey,
it's a good thing that we don't expect it.
Oh, so I mean, Justin Fields coming, man.
The Bears are just an offensive line for making Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I'll be the first one to say it.
That's a hot take.
Yeah.
That's a hot take.
I think that's a lot.
They just need an offensive line. That's all they need.
How about this? I'll tell you what the Bears are away from the Super Bowl. All right, here you go. A QB, offensive line.
They got Justin Fields. If you put in Justin Fields right now,
defensive line,
Bears start winning.
2 cornerbacks.
I'll give you that. You guys definitely
front
start
office.
winning, but Super Bowl, you guys would win.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So the Bears have been in rebuild mode for the last 10 years.
That is true. Yeah.
An actual college football that you use. I just put it in the dryer. But hey, I'm getting taken care of. Let's go do that real quick. Oh yeah, you got your Packers going at it against the Lions. So, what do you think's going on in this game? Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's going to lose? Who do you think's going to do good? Who do you think's going to do bad? Good, bad, and ugly.
I'm expecting a big bounce back game from Rodgers. He usually plays Detroit pretty well. He plays Detroit really well, actually. And I think just overall, the whole team's going to have a much better performance. I mean, it can't get much worse than 38-3. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite that bad as a Packer fan since, I don't know. I don't even know if Brett Favre ever lost like that. It's been a long time. So,
yeah, I
think,
mean, we did lose 38-10 in Tampa last year, so that's probably the closest.
But that's Tampa, dude. That's Tampa. That's the GOAT. That's Tom Brady. That's not Jameis Winston.
Talking about your boy, Jake.
Well, I got a
What, he
fantasy
likes
update.
Jameis Winston?
No, Tom Brady.
Oh, I love Tom Brady. Yeah.
Oh, Tom Brady's the
quarterback of all
GOAT.
time. Yeah.
I've got nothing bad to say about Tom Brady. That guy's just not even real.
7 Rings. That's a good song too by Ariana Grande.
It is. I like that song. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an Ariana kind of guy. But are you nervous about Jared Goff and whatever offense the Lions have?
No shot. Dunk, are you nervous about Jared Goff? Does he scare you? Does he keep you up at night?
No, I mean, what I'm really worried about is just all of our issues as a whole. I think this whole Zadarius Smith thing, what I've heard is I think it's kind of a distraction from the team. I know he's on IR because of a back injury, but from what I've heard from Jason Wilde and others, I think a lot there could be some issues in Green Bay here brewing, but I'm not worried about the Lions. I think what we need, Oaks, is we got to come out and we got to start fast, and we got to play better. We got to get out to a lead early. That's really what it comes down to for me. We have to, run the ball like Dunk Sr. just said. I mean, we gotta throw the ball to big boy Devonta Adams, and I mean, the Lions secondary isn't great. Obviously, got rid of Darius Slay, Desmond Trufant, Jeff Okudah, who they drafted in the first round 2 years ago, I believe, is out
Isn't
for
he
this
hurt?
game. So yeah, he's hurt for the year.
Plays like he cares.
So, and as Kevin said over there in Studio K, we need Aaron Rodgers to play like he cares, because he did not look like he cared.
Pretty much.
Can we talk about what
I
Aaron
agree.
Rodgers looks now with that man bun, long beard? Looks like he doesn't like his life anymore. What
Right,
the
it looks
heck?
like
If
that
you-
on top
can you
of
guys
the
hear me?
fact that yeah, we can hear you.
If you looked at Aaron Rodgers, he was smiling off the sideline after throwing 2 picks back to back.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
He doesn't care. He doesn't want to play for Green Bay anymore.
He talked about retirement, man. I would retire. I don't
Right,
So
yeah.
you know what the saying is, right, Jake?
What's the same?
Spread the love.
Spread the love, baby. Hashtag spread the love. Get Jordan Love.
Well, you know what
as
the
they
other
did.
saying is too.
See, no,
the other
all right. I have no respect for Aaron Rodgers because he wanted to spread the love a little bit. That's why.
Nah.
That's why.
Come over here.
He's a good guy.
Come over here.
I always hated Aaron.
Come over here.
Let him go at it now. You see, that's why Aaron was doing it because he's being a nicer guy now.
Jesus.
He's gonna make it. Hey, you know his like whole family. Oh, what the?
He looks like he's about to croak.
He either looks like Yoda or he looks like the Sith Lord.
He looks like Baby Yoda.
Yeah, or he looks like the Sith Lord. And we're talking about Jerry Jones, by the way. Jerry Jones is on live TV right now,
Oh wow.
so they can't put the cool effects on and stuff. So he's looking pretty old.
Well, he's got to be
Yeah,
pretty
but-
old, right?
What is he? He's got to be like 82, 83.
Dude, the owner of the Chicago Bears is 98.
In Virginia.
Yeah, she needs to croak so the team can be sold.
Well,
I did. That's the only way. That's another reason why the Bears suck. She needs to sell. No, the team needs to be sold, dude. They need an owner that cares. She needs to croak. She doesn't even remember what she ate for breakfast yesterday.
Sawyer, what's up,
Just
brother?
being honest, all right?
Sawyer's in here.
What's up, Soy?
Brutally honest.
What's up, Soy Sauce? Boy, I don't know if I heard your prediction for the score, Andrew. What do you got going on here? I know you got the Packers winning, but by what?
I'll say 41-17.
Damn!
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a straight up murder tomorrow. I really do. I don't think we're
I
gonna
wouldn't
leave.
say that. I don't
Oh,
think
I-
it's gonna
I
be
don't
a
think
murder.
we're gonna leave any doubt. And if I'll tell you what, if we play them close and it's not a big win, I don't even know. Because like
That's
their
that's
team's
only
not
if
that
Aaron
good.
Rodgers cares, though. He needs to care for you guys to win.
Right.
Get it, but the win like that, especially. They
Well,
aren't
no,
going to win
I
like that.
agree.
They're going to win because it's
Yeah.
the Lions. What have the Lions done the last since they started their team?
Yeah, the Lions will Lions. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I agree. And what do they say, man? If you're talking about retired, you're already retired. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, true. He said that. Why would you say that in an interview? I don't know. Why would you say that? I get
He
you trying to
said
be
it
honest,
multiple
though.
times. He keeps on bringing it up too. Like he keeps doing more
No.
interviews. It's like, what are you doing, man?
I don't want to see that duck.
Oh, I get you.
Packers win tomorrow 24-21. That is way too close.
I'm telling you, dude. If Aaron Rodgers does not play like he cares, you guys just got to admit it. That's what's going to be the score.
34-20.
It could.
You say 34, 24?
No, 34-20.
Yeah,
24-20 for
Aaron
Johnson.
Rodgers needs to play like he cares. If he
24-20.
just doesn't care, you guys lost against the Saints team. The Saints suck, by the way.
We'll
Without
find out
their
this week.
defense is horrible.
We're gonna find out this week.
Oh, I get Saints lose. I actually have the Saints losing.
Your dad's just dropping hot takes, and I'm the only one hearing it. I feel like he said the Panthers are going to beat the Saints, and am I the only
I
one?
have the Panthers beat the Saints. I think the Saints. Last week it looked like Aaron Rodgers didn't even want to play for the Packers.
Well, are we going to ask Jake what the right prediction is? We're going to ask me because I know what the teams are.
Jay, what's your prediction,
Packers are
buddy?
going to win. We get it. Packers will win.
Packers,
Okay.
dude, you could have my 3-year-old sister as the Packers quarterback, and they still beat the Lions.
Sure. I'm going to go
Sister 3, Jerry Jones,
26. 26.
What?
I do got a 3-year-old sister. Isn't that crazy?
Jay, you
Yeah.
gotta speak
God's
up.
telling me. Hold on. God's telling me what the score is going to be. It's going to be 26. No, it's going to be 28. 31-17 Packers.
Who's Sawyer?
Dude in studio tape, stop overreacting. You got beef. You got internet beef.
Yeah, I got beef now.
Saw, dude.
Well, I think the overreaction was to
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah,
It's true though. He has to play like he cares.
Yeah, it did. look that way.
Damn. Sawyer's coming in here with vengeance,
Your
man.
starting QB is Andy Dalton.
Oh.
No, it's not. Don't say that.
Hold on,
Don't
hold
say
on,
that.
hold on, hold on.
That's just the
Hold
bubble
on.
wrapping, man.
When did I ever say that Andy Dalton was good though? I
Right there, red rifle, baby.
as a Bears fan, I've always admitted that the Bears suck. I know
Dude,
this.
yeah. You guys need to put Fields in.
Or 11th pick. Here,
I know the Bears suck. I've said it for
Hey,
years.
there's Fields.
This is a home game for the Bears, right?
Yes, sir.
So if Dalton starts choking, they're going to boo the hell out of him.
Dude, they were doing it in preseason.
Yes, do you think he's gonna boo him?
Oh yeah, the Chicago was.
during the preseason.
Oh, they're going to go nuts. Yeah, they're going to go nuts if he's in the first half. If they're losing to the Bengals,
I think they're gonna
7-3. Bears will be down at halftime.
they'll be down more than 7.
I think it's gonna. Well, I said 13-10.
Oh,
I said it was gonna be a close game too.
What happened to Oaks? He left.
Couldn't take the hard take from Aaron Rodgers, man.
Jake, I got
Jerry Jones in the NFL.
I got Green Bay 31, Detroit 16.
Oh, we didn't get that one again. Back up a little more. All right.
See, all right, perfect. Well,
So Jake, we got
Packers.
all the games predicted.
Any last minute like injuries that came up that we weren't looking about?
No, not so far. We'll probably get more injuries once the games start going.
Hey, Brett, you should do who do you think is going to get injured today?
No.
Who do I think? I hope Andy Dalton gets murdered.
There you go. That's why you do it.
Oh, Kevin, we got some week 2 inactive flying across the screen.
I know, but I can't. I'm gonna be honest. I'm dyslexic. I can't read that fast.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, that's happening.
I don't see anyone big.
No.
No, that's what I always look for.
Receiver who came back, he's inactive today.
Trey Henderson.
No,
I'm not.
I forget who it is.
Jaguars
talked about it already.
Jaguars have no one big.
Kevin, what's a
There.
bold take for today from you?
Oh yeah, we need one big.
Falcons
goal
upset Buccaneers.
That's the biggest one I've
Okay,
heard. That's the
okay.
biggest one I've heard this year so far.
Kevin, we will see you next week, buddy, for the next week with breaking news, fantasy updates, predictions, Bears talk with Jake, all that good stuff. We'll see you next week, buddy. Sound good, Kev?
Yes.
We can fire that guy. We can fire that guy, right?
We're not firing Kevin, Jake.
All right,
We're
all right,
not
go back.
firing
All right,
Kevin.
Get back.
I know I can hear you right.
Yes, yes. So, Jake, bold prediction for me today. I think my bold prediction, bro, has got to be the Eagles winning, man. I think the Eagles are going to get it done. That's
Eagles
kind of
versus 49ers.
yeah, that's my bold prediction. Trent Brown, Kyle Van Noy out. That's kind of interesting
actually pretty
news
big.
in that Patriots.
Yeah, man.
game.
I don't know what to do for my bold prediction. I feel like
What's your bold prediction, Jake?
bold
What is
prediction? Zach Brazzell's not going to finish a 6-pack by himself tonight. He's going to have to have demo. That's a bold prediction. Gosh darn it. Titans. Who did I say was going to be absolutely like smeared? I said someone was going to get smeared. Did I say Titans and Seahawks? I said, you know what? Screw it. Julio Jones is going to have 2 touchdowns today.
Okay.
He's going to have 2 touchdowns over 100 yards.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to say it.
Jake.
Yeah.
I see a touchdown with 89 yards.
Touchdown day. I'm going to go 2 TDs, 100 plus. Because whenever I do that, I just go 100 plus just for that.
I mean, it's a bold prediction. What else would it be?
Exactly. But thank you. Outro me.
Thank you guys so much for watching again. Kevin joining us now on the Sunday show every week. He'll be doing breaking down the games with us, doing some Bears takes, doing some updates, doing some stuff like that. All that good stuff. Very excited about it. Very looking forward to it. Make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow for the weekly walkthrough at 6:30. Me and Jake might Coach Haas will be joining me and Jake, and then Trey Graybo and Omar Roberts will be joining us as well. Get that duck out of here. Make sure you guys subscribe, share, like, and comment to the channel, all that good stuff. Keep making every moment matter. Huge shout out to Jake and Kevin for coming by and having a good time. Huge shout out to all of our guests, Zach and Andrew Oaks, for stopping by. Huge shout out to everybody that was in the comments section today as well. We had some great comments from Sawyer, Mark. Shout out to the Duck and all you boys. Freaking shout out Zach Kramer as well. He was in the comments most of the day.
Shout out to Susan Mueller and Ross Mueller. Mom.
Shout out Susan and Ross Mueller. They're watching. Shout out to
My
everybody.
beautiful people.
She might still be in there.
Shout out to Doug Senior for always coming by and letting us use the basement for about an hour and a half every Sunday. We'll catch you guys next week at 10 a.m. This is a Sunday show. Peace.
Right, I'm going to be